Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Ankit, and in this video we will talk about how to manage dependents in the new portal, how to schedule one appointment for OFC and visa interview for the primary applicant and all the dependents under that primary applicant. We will also talk about all the errors people are facing, like biodata logged error, an error occurred, or profile already exists, or validation error. So we will first talk about the new applicants who are new to the visa portal, what they need to do to avoid the errors, and then we will talk about the people who are migrating their profile from the old portal, or they have already created the application in new portal but is still facing issues in scheduling appointment or paying the fees or managing the dependent. Let's talk about the people who are new to this portal and don't have a profile created yet. So to schedule the dependents and primary applicant interview and OFC appointment together, first sign up to the portal and create the profile for primary applicant. Make sure you are giving all the details accurately and correctly, because anything goes wrong with the details, it becomes very difficult to get them corrected later in the process. Once you create the profile, then complete all the sections up to the managed dependent, like document delivery, visa profile details, right? What kind of visa? Fill in all those details, and then on the manage dependent page, add the dependent information very carefully on this page. Once you add the dependent information on this page, make sure you give a different email ID for your dependents, and the contact number can be the primary applicant number. As soon as you do that, you will receive an email notification and the text message on the phone that the dependent is added to the profile. But at this time, do not log into the dependent profile or sign up. I will let you know in next sections if you need to do that. So once you enter the manage dependent page carefully, then go to the payment page. Then on page, check every details of the primary and dependent information. Like, if you are eligible for the interview waiver, make sure your dependent also shows that they are eligible in visa priority. Make sure you are seeing the payment for the primary applicant as well as the dependent. The current fees is $205. So if you have one primary and two dependents, that means it will be $615, $205 for each. So make sure you verify everything in primary and dependent information and it is accurate as per your knowledge. So if all the information matches, you can continue to the payment page. And I'll let you know what you need to do on the payment page. But if any of the information between primary and dependent is not matching, then you need to sign up to the dependent profile. So go to the visa portal and sign up for the dependent profile. So when you are signing up and log into the dependent profile, do the start application, and on the profile, make sure on the top right corner, make sure you are giving the contact address in the dependent profile as the primary applicant email address. This is the way they will link the primary and the dependent applicants in the primary application. So once you give that email address, complete all the section up to the document delivery, like make sure you are giving the right information in the visa profile detail, like if you are eligible for interview waiver, what is your language, country. Make sure you are giving all those details correctly and accurately. And once you go to the document delivery section, that's it. Then you log off from the dependent profile. Once you log off from the dependent profile, then is the time to go back, log into the primary applicant's profile. So if you have more than one dependent in your primary applicant's profile, make sure you do the previous steps for dependent for each dependent applicant. So if you have two dependents, then you need to sign up for two dependent applicants profile. Once you do that, log into the primary applicant's profile, continue application, and then it should show you at this time dependent should be added in your profile automatically. make sure you verify the dependents information and primary applicant information, they both are matching, and you see the payment information there, like payment for each applicant. Once you verify the primary and dependents information, once you are on the payment page, like I said, make sure you have you are seeing the payment for each applicant, primary plus dependent. Once you do the payment, wait for the payment confirmation. You should be able to book the appointment. Once you book the appointment, the next step is appointment confirmation. So this is the process. If you are brand new to the portal and you haven't created any profile yet, this is what you should follow, and you should not be receiving any errors after you follow these steps. Now let's talk about the people who already have the profile in the new platform, or they migrated their profile from old portal. Those are the people who are facing a lot of issues if they have the dependents in their application. Those issues include various errors, like an error occurred, applicant's biodata is logged, profile already exists, and some people are facing issues while doing the payment. It says validation error, country code missing. So there are numerous errors they are getting. Follow next steps what I'm going to share with you, and you should be able to fix all of those errors by yourself. So for the existing applicants, log into the primary applicant's profile where you are facing the issues, and delete the existing application, delete or close the existing application. Once you do that, start new application for primary applicant, and make sure you are giving all the right information, like document delivery, visa detail, what kind of visa it is, and then go to the manage dependents page. Now when you see manage dependents page there, this is where you might be facing the issue where you are not able to add or delete or modify the dependents. Here one thing to note, if you are already seeing the dependents in your profile, please don't delete it. That will create further issues, and those are very hard to resolve. So once you are at the manage dependents page, sign out from that primary application, and then log in. Or if you haven't signed up for the dependents profile, then sign up for the dependents profile with the email address of dependents. When you sign up for the dependents profile, start new application for the dependent, and then you go to the dependent profile, and on the right hand corner you would see the profile. In profile, make sure the contact email you are entering as the primary applicant's contact email address. This is how they are going to link the dependent and primary applicant's profile. On the dependents, make sure you are seeing all the parents or the primary applicant details are in there. They have the valid visa, valid country. Make sure those primary applicants details are correct. Then complete all the section up to document delivery in the dependents profile, and then log off from the dependents profile. So if you have more than one dependent, you have to repeat all these steps for each dependent. Once you do that, sign out from the dependents profile, then you're going to log back into the primary applicants profile, and then click on the continue application button. Then check the dependents. Now you should see the dependents added, or if there was anything missing with the dependents, it should populate all those values. At this point in time, your dependent should be correct. Then you go to the fee payment. Once you see all the payments details correctly, then go ahead and book appointment. At this time, you should be able to book the appointments, the primary and dependents appointment together. Make sure you are seeing that while booking the appointment. Once you book the appointment, that's it. You get the appointment confirmation. So all those errors, an error occurred, profile already exists, or biodata error, biodata logged error. If you follow these steps, you should be able to fix those issues and should be able to book the appointment or pay the fee. Now, if there are any other error you're facing, which I haven't discussed here, there might be the same solution like this. But if you want to reach out to the visa portal, contact information for the visa portal, First one, if you want to reach out to them via email, this is the email address. And if you want to reach out to them by via phone, which might be faster, but there is a waiting time. I'm hearing there is a waiting time of about 50 to 60 minutes. So if you are in India, then call the India number. If you are calling from United States of America, that number for the United States. I hope you like this video. If you are able to resolve your issues with this video, please leave a comment in the comment section, and please do not forget to like and share this video, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bye.